Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, sir, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yes, sir, yes, sir. It's been a minute, but I'm back for another one. So I'm gonna get right into this one. Man, all this talk right now about Dak talking about he's healthy and he's ready to go. Pickens and CD are brothers. They loving each other. But the main thing, what I've been hearing and seeing is if Dak is healthy. When Dak has been healthy, he's done this. He's done that. When Dak was healthy last season, 8 games, he was done. 3-5. But I got this little this pick from Breakfast Ball. And they put up his stats since 2021. Cowboys with Dak Prescott as a starter since 2021. He's 34-19. 29 points per game. 29 points per game. Dak passing yards per game, 260 yards, 30-point games at 24. Fifth best win percentage of all QBs with 40 starts. Now, it's mighty funny to me that they say when Dak is healthy, especially since this stat right here, what they showing, since 2021, he's 34-19. But what gets me is when you bring up his playoff record, he's 2-5. They blame it on the defense and injuries for his failures in the playoffs. But they lift his regular season stats up like he's this great QB. We need to dive into this win-loss record he has since 2021. I think I did this in another video and showed Dak's record where he's 76-46, but he's 33-8 versus the NFC East. And he's like I think he was 26-31 versus teams over 500, something like that. I can't remember. It's in my video I made, but it's funny that they don't ever put up the teams he went up against in that time. Most of his wins came from the NFC East when it was at its poorest. And it always seemed like every time he gets hurt or we fail in the playoffs, when the off season comes, oh, Dak is in his best. He's at his best now. Oh, he's at his healthiest now. It's like he's been in his best shape he's ever been in. This is every offseason, bro. He's been in his best shape he's ever been. But it never equates to going deep in the playoffs. They put up his regular season stats like it equates to Super Bowls or some shit. His regular season stats don't mean shit if it don't equate to the playoffs. He's 34-19 since 2021. But what is he overall when he gets to the playoffs? See, they give Dak his credit for being 34-19 in the regular season, but when you throw up his playoff record, they blame it on everything around him. So how does he get so everything around him don't get the credit for the 34-19? Him having the fifth best win percentage of all QBs with 40 starts since 2021? Why does none of that shit transfer to playoff success? Oh, I know why. Because against the 49ers, Tony Pollard got hurt, so we ain't had no run game. Oh, against Green Bay, the deep. No, matter of fact, almost every playoff loss Dak Prescott has had, they give a credit to the defense for losing. But yet they'll prop up his regular season stats. Like, just because they say he's healthy, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Dak being healthy don't mean shit. Oh, he got Pickens now. That's all I'm hearing now. He has the top duo wide receiver in the league with Pickens and Lamb. He's had some of the top duos at wide receiver in the past, and it didn't equate to a deep run in the playoffs. I'm telling you, bro. This guy got people blind by this regular season stat. I keep telling y'all this dude is a regular season bully. He's a fucking regular season bully. He don't bully nobody in the playoffs. But yet still, they could put up his stats in the regular season and give him all the credit for being 34-19, being the 5th best win percentage of all QBs with 40 starts. Huh? They give him his credit and say what he could potentially do in the regular season. But when it comes to the playoffs with his 2-5 record, all the other shit seemed to disappear for some reason. What's the Cowboys ceiling with a healthy Dak? 0. The same shit he been doing every season after every season. Nothing's going to change. He is who he is. This is this guy 10th season. He's going to be 32 years old. He's coming off a so-called torn hamstring off the bone. So-called torn hamstring off the bone. And he just finna come back and just ball? I'll give you this. He is a regular season bully, so he might get double-digit wins this season. But last season, he was just as healthy as he's so-called as healthy this year. He went 3-5 and got hurt. What was he doing in those 8 games? He was so healthy then that he's going to do different this season coming back off a so-called torn hamstring off the bone. I would like to know that, and I'm sure. Well, man, I can't wait till the regular season start. Because this guy is being hyped up talking about he's coming off this injury. He's at his healthiest right now. He done lost all this weight. They posting all these pictures about how chiseled he is, how much weight he done lost. But it's about Dak's mentality. It's about his mental when he goes up against good teams. I don't know why we can't see this, why people don't see this shit. He does it time and time again every season, bro. Every time he go up against a good team, he fails. Regular season or playoffs. Those wins, this 34-19 record, man, I bet you they're against bums. They are against bums in the regular season because most of his wins come from the NFC East. 2021, 2022, 2023, NFC East wasn't popping like that. The Eagles had got a little bit better, but shit, 2021, 2023, goddamn, they was the NFC East with Washington, the Giants, and the Eagles. They were at the bottom of the league in defense. 30. No, what was it? The Giants was 26. The Eagles was 30. And the Eagles was 32. And Washington was 30. And he plays, that's 6 games right there. 30-point games with 24. Yeah, he's probably scored 30 points in garbage time. When the opposing teams win the prevent defenses. Man, these numbers are skewed. They are misleading as fuck. What's the Cowboys ceiling with a healthy Dak? Garbage. That's what it is. I don't know what people expect or why people expect something different from this guy. I don't see shit being different from this guy. He got Coach Schottenheimer. Goddamn, he got his weapons at wide receiver that they've been crying about. I still don't see no difference with this guy. Nothing. So him being healthy don't mean shit. Don't mean a damn thing unless people just expecting us just to make the playoffs. And honestly, I don't even think we're gonna just make the playoffs. I'm expecting NFC Championship. Nothing less, bro. Nothing less. Yeah, I just want to get my thoughts on this, man, because I'm just tired of hearing this shit about how healthy this guy is, what he's done when he's healthy. He really ain't did shit. He was healthy in the playoffs. So if you got a 34-19 win-loss record in the regular season since 2021, but you got a 2-5 playoff record since you've been in the league, why doesn't his regular season shit translate to the playoffs? I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, it was injuries. Oh, it was the defense. So he ain't had no injuries, or the defense didn't play up to par in the regular season? So you mean to tell me Dak was doing all this shit in the regular season without a defense and injuries? You trying to tell me he had no injuries in the regular season in 2021? He had no defense since 2021, and he accumulated all this shit by himself? But when we get to the playoffs, it's injuries' fault and it's the defense fault. Man, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this shit. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And that
more people get to look at our brand and get to look at us, which at the end of the day benefits all of us. So